Okay, guys. Again, sorry. Little man is decompressing. Okay, Bubba. Okay. Poor little dude. It was supposed to be a fun day. Just him and mom. No kitten. Things fell on him at the office. I mean, the poor little guy had the shittiest day at the office. So I was like, I'll make it up to you. The girls at the Dollar General in our old town, they love him. And there's one gal that works on Sundays who has a Boston. And so she just goes crazy over Milo, and he loves her. And so I was saying to him all the way out there, whole drive, oh, your friend's going to be there, and she's going to be giving you loves, and you're going to have so much fun. We get there, and the fire department and the sheriff are there. And they had sold some lady a couple hours before a box of wine. And then I guess one of the employees went out back to do something or leave or something. And they found her unresponsive. No more wine for her. So, it was kind of chaotic inside, but Milo's friend did give him lots of lovin's. But then the whole Rite Aid fiasco, that was like 2 hours of fucking hell. I can see why they're going out of business. I mean, what a joke. What a way to treat your clients. And I called at 10:30 and said, I'll be picking it up this afternoon. Can you please put it in line now? Yes. At 10:30. And I get out there, it's like 1:30, 1:45. I didn't get back until 4:08. That's a joke. That's a joke. And they're mad at me. They were acting like I was putting them out. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. So while I was cleaning, I was listening to Shani from today. And, oh, God. So she's mad if you're not in girl world or you don't know girl world reactors. There's a lady whose husband is a traveling nurse. And she goes by the name No Madness, like Nomad, but it's like a play on words. No Madness Live. She reacts to Foodie Beauty, Chantal. And Shani, for years, has tried to gain clout off Chantal. I sat and watched her super chat Chantal $500 one night. And Chantal was like shocked. Didn't know who Shani and Rev were, but accepted the money years ago. And of course, Shani and Rev being the types they are, when they lost all their money, then they had to hang their donations over her head as if she owed them something. And that's just typical. So, No Madness has been calling out Shani. Apparently. I don't watch her, so whatever. But it apparently struck a nerve with Shani. And No Madness is apparently also Christian. And so Shani took offense to this, thinking Christians should never speak badly about other Christians. I don't think that's how the game is played, but whatever. Let's listen. I do have her on the TV too, but no, honey, here, I'm petting you. Is she muted? Okay, this is No
shit out her
Madness.
ass. Shelley said we are lying about our past and rewriting history because other people lied about our past.
Exactly. You put it perfectly calmly.
That's how. That's what. She needs to stop her shit with us.
Yeah.
Because I've done nothing but compliment this woman.
Both of us, yeah.
Now, I want to make it clear. Shani made a video this past week where apparently someone called her out for being a beggar, and she brought something up that I said months ago, if not over a year ago. Jason always does the begging, and there's a reason for that, because Shani is going to use it against him. And this past week, she made a video saying, I've never begged for anything. Jason came on and begged. He is too stupid to see what she's doing. She's crafty. Shani's laying groundwork, and he does not see it.
Again talking shit about us.
You don't even know us, man.
Nobody has to know you guys because you put everything on the internet. Okay? And what people react to or make comments or have opinions is all based on what you put on the internet. You chose free will to put your arguments, your anger towards each other, your sadness, your frustrations, everything on the internet. And then you get mad because people make a comment about it when you're the one who overshared. So remember what I say, go to the source. Who's the source? You are.
And we've never even had a conversation with each other, Shelley. So how can you determine if something's true or not when we never had a fucking conversation?
No, everybody knows about Reverend Shani.
Only the liars keep their narrative going and flowing.
Thank you.
The peanut gallery back there thinking he's helping when he just makes himself look pathetic. And here people used to try and save this ass. They tried to save him. The run, Rev, run hashtag. Shani, you are notorious for rewriting your history. Has nothing to do with spinning a narrative, which is a phrase that needs to be dropped. None of you know what it means. You think you do, and you use it inappropriately. You do rewrite history, and you want people to forget and move on, as you say. The problem is, just like Danny, if you don't address and make amends for your past mistakes, you will live them over and over. Okay? You just want to do like everyone else and forget it, erase it, talk over it, and move on. And that's not how forgiveness works. You need to earn forgiveness from people, just like you need to earn respect. You're not born with it.
But who fucking care? Anyway,
a lot of people.
It's in the past, and we've grown from everything and learned.
What have you learned? Did you get your kids back? Was Zach adopted? That means you lost parental rights. I know William is 18. He can speak to you. But Zach? Your baby? Your special needs child?
We didn't keep continuing doing the bad shit.
Really?
Whatever it was.
You said the N-word once.
I know. I'm just done.
Rev sat on a stair and said it 17 times because people counted.
With my past constantly thrown in my face. What if I started digging your past up, Shelley, and started shoving your past in your face? How would you feel about that? I bet you'd play victim.
Amen.
Is that a Christian thing to do? Aren't you supposed to turn the other cheek? Isn't that what Christ taught you? You're supposed to take the high road. If you have a moral compass, you take the high road regardless of your religion. But you want to get in the gutter? That doesn't seem very Christian.
So shut the fuck up about us. You don't even know us.
Yeah, shut your fucking mouth about us.
Okay, and you just now lost the argument. Apparently you didn't take debate class in junior high or high school. The instant you start swearing, the instant you start talking about someone's appearance, talking about a disability, talking about their age, talking about anything private, you've lost the argument. And you look like a fool.
You said you can't stand listening to Shani. It triggers you. So shut the fuck up about her. You don't know anything about her.
You don't even watch me. So what do you fucking know about me?
Well, those of us who do watch you can tell her a lot. I can direct her to a lot of channels if she'd like to learn about you. As I've said, on various accounts, I've spoken to you. I've had chats with you, both. I've been in the Shaniverse for almost a decade. So, if she needs some help with history, there's a lot of us that can give her pointers.
Huh?
I am so sick of us.
What? Someone send this to Shelly. Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
Clip it.
Rev, do you ever notice she talks over you, always? Your opinion means nothing, okay? I know you don't believe when people tell you that. Just like you don't believe there's a master plan. There is. She won't admit it, but there is. And everyone on the outside with objective eyeballs can see it. But I guess you have to learn by living it.
I'm so sick of being nice to
Shut the fuck up, Rock. We've watched your actual videos from your words out of your own mouth.
Oh! Like
No,
what?
more like you twisted what our words were
Really?
and turned it into something that it wasn't, and then added other additional shit to it. Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. I'm so sick of arguing about this stuff. I'm done.
Me too.
I'm done. You're no longer getting me to talk about this because I don't want to get upset with this anymore. I don't want to talk shit to people like that. I don't want to fucking argue with people. I want peace. And I'm sick of hearing him fucking yelling
Wow.
all the goddamn time, losing his goddamn temper. It doesn't do me any good.
Rev, you're bad for.
Yeah, well, you know what, Jason? For once, maybe think about my mental health.
Ooh.
Because I'm constantly thinking about your mental health. I am
You have
tired.
zero friends except me.
I am tired of being yelled at or being yelled toward or hearing you yell all the time.
Don't bite the hand that feeds.
I'm not biting your hand. I'm telling you I don't like when you yell.
I'm done. I'm not.
Can you not
I
hear
will
that?
be-
Do you not
I
understand
will
that?
be silent now.
And I'm tired of people constantly
It's your fucking stream.
trying to cause a reaction. It's not right. It is mentally and emotionally abusive. Fuck you, Miss Lori.
No, I can't see the chat. They don't put the chat replay up for a while. No, Shani, just like Danny, Gabby, Lori, all of them. Your mental health is not our responsibility. It is your own responsibility. We are responsible for our own health and safety and sanity. If it is triggering for you, get off the internet. Get off the internet. But I shouldn't have to. Okay, Gabby. But if you want sanity, you would.
She talks shit about us. I didn't talk shit about her. She talks shit about us.
Sorry, their mic is shit.
So don't be taking sides on Shelly and making it seem like she's a victim when she's the one who talks shit about us. And pushing lies and false narratives. Fuck you.
I don't think you know what you're even saying, but they weren't lies. They were from your own mouth.
I ain't taking no break from the internet.
See?
Why? Because I'm speaking my mind and you don't like the words that are coming out of the mouth? Because it shows that
Maybe because people are concerned about your mental health, Miss Advocate.
I'm being honest. I'm a real motherfucker. I don't want to lie. I don't need to lie. Because the truth is way more entertaining.
Actually, you lie several times in this, but we're not going to show the whole thing.
You got it? So if she can run her fucking mouth, I can say whatever the fuck I want toward her. She started it.
Now you sound like you're in first grade.
She started it, and she needs to shut her fucking mouth up and keep our names out of her fucking mouth. Because I've done nothing but been good to this woman and complimented her.
Wow, how big of you, Shani. How big of you. And how did you compliment her? Her looks? Her reactions? Do you know her? You said you don't know her. You've never spoken to her. So how could you compliment her? You don't even know her.
Several times. For her to go and backbite and fucking do that to another creator. You know what? I think
she's a reaction channel. Okay? Got that? And under fair use, she can say certain things. If she doesn't like you, she doesn't like you. Maybe she doesn't like your form of Christianity, which doesn't exactly fit with most people's.
she talks shit about us because she feels fucking threatened.
About what?
She feels threatened.
By what? Your intelligence? Your education? Your worldliness? Don't lie. Your parents came out and told about your worldliness. So did your ex-husband, who's still close to your heart, you say. What else is she threatened by? Your mobility? Your disabilities? Which now count over 30? You keep acquiring them like baseball cards? I don't know. How many doctor's appointments you get? How much money you make from disability? How you're squatting in Jason's uncle's house? How you use your partner? I don't know. There's so much to be threatened by. Your smile?
And she doesn't like competition. Well, fuck you, Shelly. You want me to dig in your past since you're constantly bringing up my past and shoving it in my face? I'll dig up your past. What's on your records?
Probably nothing. Probably being a wife and a mom. Didn't have her kids taken by CPS. I don't know. Probably fed her kids.
I bet there's a lot of drugs and sinister shit in your fucking past, woman. So
why would you say that? You said you don't know her. So why would you assume that? Oh, the one who says she doesn't judge is judging.
Shut your fucking mouth. Dumb bitch.
See, she doesn't have to, Shani. Reaction channels fall under fair use. So what do you want her to be quiet about? She can have an opinion of you. Everybody doesn't need to like you. Everybody doesn't like me. Everybody doesn't like Milo. That's okay. That's what makes us all individuals. Ask Rev. He knows all about individuals.
Anyway, I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you.
Prove what? Prove what?
Yeah.
That she
That ain't
said
gonna fly.
something?
You ain't rewriting shit.
What did that prove?
Work and just strip them of all their innocence. Get out of here. He's worse than her. No, they're about the same. We know, yeah. Both of them. Yeah. That ain't gonna fly. You ain't rewriting shit.
That's all she said? And that's what got you going? First off, Rev is not smarter than you because he doesn't see what you're doing, but the rest of us do. You did strip your kids of their innocence. It was too bad. But go on. Let's hear. That's it.
Yeah. It's like Shanny and Rev over there rewriting everything they did.
Oops.
What exactly are we rewriting? Exactly? Other than stating things that we've been saying constantly?
Well, for one, let's discuss how Rev kicked your son twice. How about that William had to call the police 3 days later? That Zach's own mother didn't protect him. That's true. But now you guys claim it isn't. Well,
It's fair game, Shelley. I didn't say anything bad about you. It's fair game.
Shanny, you're opening a Pandora's box. Sorry, got the wrong goddess. You're going somewhere you shouldn't go, and you're gonna be sorry for it. I can tell you that. I know you're running on anger and frustration. Trust me, you don't want to go there because there's a lot of creators out here. They're gonna pick you apart.
You're the one who's putting the daggers in my back, honey.
How? How? Shanny, if you don't want the truth revisited, the truth from your own lips revisited, why do you do this? Because you want the drama? Because you want people talking about you? Is that it?
Matthew Pancake! Hi, Matthew Pancake. How are you? Who's the hag pushing the This is Shelley, No Madness Life. And she's going around saying we were writing our past. What past have we actually rewrited?
Rewritten?
Did Jason have an incident with Zach? Yes. How was that rewritten? Did I have a past and go to jail? Yeah. How did I rewrite that exactly? Like, what exactly have we been untruthful about? Other than people saying we're lying. Tolerate as a normal Christian man. Because she continues to propagate a scenario in this thing with my son that is inaccurate. She keeps saying drop kicked and bruises on ribs and this stuff that Carrie, I think, was propagating. And it's very hypocritical of Foodie Beauty to do this because she doesn't like people to go to her haters to figure out who she is. Do you get it? So here's the deal with the whole thing.
that Shanny is just straight up person, okay? Like Shanny's not full of shit.
You learn, honey. It's okay. I forgive you. I don't keep grudges. I don't hold things against people. Just remember that. I'm not one of those people. You know, I know how it feels when someone holds a grudge against you. And it doesn't feel good. Because it's like, people want to be forgiving, yo. Everyone, when they do something that's not, you know... Every... Dude, shit that stuff out. Get it out of your system.
Why do you think when G-Man came to me and said, I'm going to come and give you some of your stuff back, I wanted to bury it all.
Yeah.
He'd give me some stuff back, I'd give him a hug.
Yeah, but you saw how quickly he switched.
No, you wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't allow it.
What?
But that's okay. That's right. That's right. That's how it went down, hon.
No.
Yes.
No.
Shannon, stop it. That's
Jason?
how it went down. He said he wanted to come here. You said he absolutely is not coming here.
Yeah, and because last time he came here, he was expecting a bunch of fucking shit.
No, that was not the first time. He was just going to come here and drop shit off.
No, he didn't. He was holding...
Call him now and say you're not welcome here. And
he's not.
And I did that.
He's not.
But yeah, I wanted to bury it.
Every time he comes in our lodge saying he's going to bring our shit back, he always says, you got to do this.
Exactly. That's what you said at the time. And But no, I didn't know about the touch in the face thing. Wow.
Yeah, he did this to my face.
Oh, he would have got some words from me if I knew about that. You never, when I'm not around, touch my wife in any way, dude.
You saw him. He was always trying to grab at me.
No, he wasn't grabbing at you.
He even tried to touch my feet.
He said, oh, that's a shanty foot, and he went like that. That was no big deal. But doing this? No. You never touch my girl in that way, and I'm not around? He would have heard about it. Mm-hmm. He would have heard about that.
She believes that as much as she believes there's
For
$3
sure.
bills.
Yeah, I'm sure
I saw those clips in the watermelon one where he basically tried to sit on the table. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. He tried so hard to get close to me at that time, but like he wanted to date me when I was single.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, dude, I'm in love with Jason. Like,
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
We talked about that privately.
Yeah, he did?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Yeah. Yeah, he said there was a thing for a little bit, but it's like, he's like, no, you guys are perfect for each other. I don't want none of that.
Need help? No. Do I look like I need help?
You want to put a log on there?
Wait, my phone will die. Shit.
Okay.
The production team.
Is there one thing that we can unplug that I could plug something in? Is there one thing? I don't think there is. Camera, mic, keyboard, mouse, they're all taken, you know? Is there one over here?
Okay, so we got a little off on a tangent. They're dry begging for a new mic. She wants it, and she's going to give the old one, the crappy one, to Jason. Yeah, even though he last week said he wanted to be a professional content creator. So what's being rewritten? What is being rewritten? Well, Jason came on and said he did not kick his son. He did not drop kick him. He didn't leave bruises. Nothing. It was a big misunderstanding, and that's why there's no record of it. Well, there is an arrest record. There is a police report. No, you didn't get a charge that stuck. After spending 13 days in the county lockup, Because Shannon didn't go to court. That's all. Because she needed you. Where would she live? She didn't want to go to a shelter. She wanted the comfort of a house where she could do what she wanted, like lay around. Did it matter that her kids were taken away? Oh, hell no. Did it matter that the kids cried when she said Jason's coming back? No. She lied to the chat on her live stream and said they were laughing, and everybody in the chat was saying, no, they're crying. But you know what? Let's hear it from her own words.
Being able to have a relationships with my sons fully, because he doesn't really allow us to communicate. He kind of keeps me isolated a lot of the time. He tells my sons to leave the room a lot. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Because I got no family. I really don't have any friends. And it's just me and my sons. That's all. Just me and my sons. And, like, really scared. And I feel alone. I feel like a fool. I'm in my house. I'm safe. And Jason's in jail. And I hope I can make it through. I can't drive. My legs won't work. I can't really walk either. How do I get groceries? How do I take care of my sons? I feel like a fool that I let this relationship go on for so long. Because to be honest, he's been so life, and it was nothing but him threatening me when he get really drunk to be hit over the head with a baseball bat, and I stayed with him. Because he kept saying, I'm sorry, give me another chance, I'll change, and he never did. It just got worse. And he called me all these names whenever he'd get mad. All these names. I need better. I'd be loved as a woman and treated respectfully. As a woman, most importantly, I want my sons to be respected and treated like they should be, with love, compassion, and empathy. Happy. I'm tired of working so hard to make money to support my family while this man does nothing but complain about his mental health and does nothing to help us. I made it. I made the money. I've been supporting us. I don't have anyone. It's just me and my boys. So, like, I'm scared. I know Daniel. I know he won't. I know he won't change. And then he lies to the cops, and then I get in trouble. But not this time. Not this time. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done listening to his pity party. I lost my mom and dad. So did I. Except you lost your parents years ago. I lost my parents just a couple months ago. I don't want to keep doing this for the rest of my life. I don't want to keep waiting on a man who doesn't help me. Help me. Who he's only with me because he pities me. I don't need lies. I don't need lies. I'm done being embarrassed by him. I'm done letting his racist ideology define me. I'm done being called the C word. I'm done being called a whore and a slut. I don't want to be called that. I'm just done with it. Ms. Rev. I'm done with how he treats my kids. How he's gotten me to compromise who I am as a person. I feel like such a fucking idiot. And I feel like such a disappointment to my sons. My oldest son, he said, "Mom, you can't take him back anymore. You can't keep letting him do this to you." I will be alone. If I have to be alone with my sons so they can have peace, so they don't have to worry about someone hurting them, I'll do it too. In a lot of ways, I normalize abuse in my head. I don't have family. I have myself and my sons. But after what Jason did to my son, he deserves to go to jail. After all the things he's done to me, he deserves to go to fucking jail. He deserves it. But you know what? This is showing my sons how to be strong and how to say no to violence and no to abuse. You know, it's so gross what he did. Like, how can you kick an autistic child in the head and in the stomach? How could you do that? No one can tell us that we're wrong. No one can yell at us anymore and tell us we're wrong and call us names and cuss at us. We don't have to go through it anymore. We don't have to be hit anymore. I don't have to be pushed anymore. I'm not gonna let him back because he destroyed this relationship himself. He destroyed it himself through being so reactionary and violent with everyone. Like, my oldest, he's my rock. He told me yesterday he was struggling with this for 3 years. 3 years he kept this silent from me because he was afraid of backlash. And that bastard, after he got taken away in cuffs, you know what he had the nerve to say to me when he was being taken away in cuffs? I love you, baby. No, you don't. You wouldn't have touched my son if you loved me. You wouldn't have called me names if you loved me. You wouldn't have told me you never wanted to be with me if you loved me. If you loved me, you value what I had to say. He broke me. He broke me. If he lived at all, he would have kept his hands to himself. To himself. Screw him. Yeah. Yeah. If he loved at all, if he loved at all, he would have kept his hands to himself. Yeah, I know. He doesn't love. You don't hurt the ones you love. And I stayed because I felt sorry for him. I have schizoaffective disorder. Okay, I have BPD. But I do my best not to take my frustrations out on others. I never seen someone so fucking self-entitled. Like, he thinks just because he says sorry, I should automatically let things go. I should automatically not be upset over the fucking shit he does to me and others. He don't know what love is. He saw a woman.
Herself.
Who was vulnerable, whose health was failing, and he was like, oh, I can take advantage of this shit with her. And then he arrogantly tries to preach Jesus while, you certainly don't love me. And then he tries to turn it around and say that I'm being abusive for reacting to his shit, to his fucking shit, to his name calling, to his yelling. I'm abusive because I'm like, you should not act this way. This is inappropriate to act this way. You're being abusive to me. Really? Fuck that, man. And then he pretends afterward that it never happened and you're crazy. You're the crazy one for being emotional over it. Yeah, he's in jail. He's in jail. And I'm certainly not going to bail him out. I'm gonna call, because I don't want him in my life anymore. I don't want him to hurt my kids. He could have killed my son tonight. He's dangerous. Period. He's dangerous, and he's cruel. And he only cares that he hurts you after the fact, or make me feel miserable so he can feel better about what kind of life he has. Which is not much. Because he's done everything in his power to sabotage us. Said, like, he sat there right across from me and said, you have borderline personality disorder. You are a woman. They're going to believe me over you and your sons. Believe that. Didn't happen, did I? Did it? As soon as he said that, though, I looked him straight in the eye and I said, pride before the fall, Jason. And now look at him. He's in jail like he should be for hurting my baby. Damn right he's staying in jail overnight. I ain't fucking bailing him out. Let him stay. Let him rot in jail for all I care. Kicking my baby. Let him rot. Yeah, he's okay. I had a Christian man hate me and my children tonight and lie to the police about it. 3 witnesses against 1, though, Jason. 3 witnesses against 1. Just know, you can't fool 3 witnesses. And you can't say you love my children when you kick them in the head. Especially an autistic child. So all he fucking cares about is violence. Getting angry at people, telling people off. But yeah, he can go rot in jail for days. Who am I talking about? Jason. He ended up going to jail tonight because he ended up kicking my son in the head and the stomach. And we called the police on him because I am tired of him abusing us. And he only went after Zachary because he got mad at me because I didn't care for him pretty much insulted me because I didn't want to watch The Devil's Advocate because of the rape scenes. Me saying this is my son. Not just any child, an autistic child. Yeah, he needs to be in jail. And he's gonna do everything he can to try to warm himself back. I don't want to feel bad about myself every day because I have to walk on eggshells about what I say in case I set him off. I know I do. He could have killed my son. My baby. Because he lets his anger get the best of him. Well, he's already in jail, so the charges has already been pressed. I can't believe he kicked him either when Zachary said he kicked him. And then he lies to the police, even though me and my oldest, both heard it. He lies to police and says, oh, I just put his computer down. Fuck that dude. Really. Fuck Jason. And everything he's done to me. And all the times I backed, all the times I said he's not abusive just so I wouldn't get hurt some more. I feel like I'm such a fucking idiot. What happened, Carrie? Jason's in jail because he kicked my son in the head and stomach. No, I'm not allowing him back because I know he's gonna kill us.
So there you have it, Shani, from your own mouth. There's no twisting the narrative unless you're twisting your words. He took a baseball bat to you and you never filed charges. You said you never said anything because you were scared he would hurt you more. And your own son admitted to you, confessed to you that they had been terrified for 3 years, and yet you took him back. And this is not the only stream you did. You did lots of streams when he was in jail. A lot. 90% of them, you repeat this story. How he abused you guys. How he tormented you. All 3 of you. You want to open Pandora's box? We can do that. This isn't the only channel that documented you. You can delete these. Someone else will pop up. So nobody is lying on you, but you two are both rewriting history, and you want people to forget and move on. There is a way to fix this, Shani. There is. I've already said how. But in doing that, you'd have to admit you were wrong.